What's going on, YouTube? Cold Covers here, back with a brand new video. And today, we're back with another episode of Folding Clothes with Cole, man. Hey, man, this is just a series I started on this channel where I'm just gonna be folding my clothes and I'm just gonna be talking to y'all, giving y'all some art updates, and just giving y'all some advice and things that's going on in my world, right? So, without further ado, let's get into the video. But hold on. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. Join the movement. Ooh, without further ado, let's get into it. As y'all can see, my closet looks crazy. My closet looks crazy today. So we're gonna clean the top too. But right now, got some clothes right here, y'all. So yeah, man, let's get started. So first and foremost, though, how was y'all day? Feel me? How was y'all day? Y'all can type that down in the comments how y'all day was. For me, my day was pretty good. Just went to work. Just came back now from work, actually. And I was like, you know what? Let me talk to y'all real quick. I ain't talked to y'all in a minute. It's been a little minute since I made a video. I do got a lot of exciting news coming for y'all, though. I got a lot of exciting news. So coming up this week, I'm planning on finishing, not only am I gonna give y'all this video, but I plan on finishing my other video that I was working on. I've been working on this video called the 20-minute art challenge. So basically, I'm making a graphic design piece in 20 minutes. And then after the 20 minutes, I go back in and I'll finish it for real. And then we'll see a before and after type of video. So that's what I'll be making in the upcoming weeks. I don't know when I plan to drop that video. I still have to create the second part to it. And let me know if you guys want to see that as a series when I do drop it, because I feel like that video was a good idea. It was inspired actually by an art event I went to, right? So there was this art event, it's called Art Battle, right? And what happens in the art battle is we have these 4 contestants, and they're not just any regular contestants. Like, these are actually artists that do this for a living, right? They make art for a living. So there's 4 artists in the center with canvases and paintbrushes and all types of paint supplies. And what happens is they have 20 minutes to make an art piece, and they're going against each other, right? So whoever makes the best art piece in 20 minutes wins the round. So I got inspired off of that idea. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I do that for graphic design? Why don't I try to make, because I kid you not, y'all, like some days, bro, you got it. Inspiration is there. It's like a waterfall. Like everything is flowing, right? And other days, bro, like how I feel right now, like, bro, it's hard to pull motivation. It's hard to get inspired. I'm like, dang, man. You know it's hard when you kind of start to not even open the software and stuff no more. Like, I haven't opened Photoshop in a couple of days. Like, it's getting to that time, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can feel an art block coming up. Like, I can feel it coming up, y'all, and I really don't want to be in an art block. But I have been doing a lot of output recently, so I think I was due for one eventually. And the thing about art blocks, y'all, is it depends on you to overcome them, right? I won't say that it's hard, but it usually is very hard. It usually is very defeating. It's never good. I hate art blocks. I don't think any artist or any person likes art blocks, but it's part of the process of art. Like, sometimes you're just gonna get art blocks. So a way to get out of art blocks is to take a break. For real, take a break. Let your mind rest. Let your brain rest, because, bro, I don't think people realize, like, making art takes a lot of brain power, especially graphic design. Because what graphic design is, when you're doing digital art and stuff like that, like, you can correct mistakes. That's what I've realized. The biggest difference is between digital art and like physical art. You can correct mistakes, right? So you can go back in and change the lighting. You can go back in and make stuff darker. You can go back in And that takes time. So now that you're able to correct mistakes, that means that it takes a little bit more time to make stuff. Whether, on the contrary, if you were just making something physically, right, you only get one take, and that's if you have an eraser, right? But once you like make it, once you start inking and once you start putting the paint down and it starts to dry, like that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of have to be a little bit more precise with it. But I also feel like since with Photoshop and other platforms, like you're just able to correct mistakes more often. So you can be a little bit more loose, but at the end of the day, I don't know, at the end of the day, it's just all preference, right? But like I said, trying to get out of an art block, I would just focus on rest. I would focus on just staying positive and staying fresh. Like even if what you're making isn't good, I won't say that it's not good. It really just means that it's not up to your standards. Like you can do better, right? Because art is subjective. There is no good, there is no bad. It's whatever you believe, it's whatever you think, right? So if your standards are high for yourself, right, and the art that you're making doesn't meet those standards, then that's okay. Because you just got to get out of that rut. You're just in a rut right now where it's like, nothing's hitting, nothing's sticking, nothing's landing. And that's a real test of your confidence though, right? Are you going to keep showing up or are you going to quit? And for y'all, I want y'all to keep showing up no matter what. No matter what, just keep showing up. Like, even today, me doing this video, this is me showing up. Excuse me. This is me showing up, right? And I don't have all the views and all the likes and all the clicks and all that, but I just decided to keep showing up anyway, That's what you got to do for like an art rut. I know it's hard, but try your best to show up and not force it. Like, let it kind of happen naturally. Like, if you find yourself in a piece and you're like, nah, it's just not, and it's already been an hour and nothing's clicking, then take a break. Go do something else, Go work out, go for a walk, go jogging, go do something, right? Go do something else. And let your mind get back into it. Like, the other day, I was trying to make an art piece, y'all, and I kid you, nothing was clicking. Like, the idea wasn't coming together, the references weren't referencing. Like, everything I was putting on the page just didn't go. It didn't make sense. It didn't flow. And ultimately, I was like, you know what? This isn't a piece for today. That's why I have so many. That's why I have that series on my YouTube channel called "Finishing My Old Designs," right? Because those were moments in time where the idea wasn't formulating, so it kind of got like lost. But then, as I revisit those pieces, I'm able to apply things that I've learned. So maybe I didn't know how to do a certain technique, or maybe I didn't know how to do a certain manipulation. But then when I go back in and do the design later at a later time, I've learned a little bit more. So now I'm able to finish those designs that I previously thought of. And you'll get better with that. Y'all will get better with that. It just comes with time. It comes with patience. It comes with just understanding where you are in the moment, right? Just understanding where you are and having the willingness to grow. And I know it sounds cliche. I know it sounds like, like, oh, duh, kind of information. But it's the truth, y'all. Like, just stay present. Like, everything you do in life, stay present. And right now, I feel like for me right now in life, like, that's what I'm going through. Like, it's more so having the confidence to stay present, having the confidence to keep making videos even though the views are down, I'm not making any money, but still having the love and having the passion and having the confidence to come on here and talk to y'all every week and just try. That's confidence, bro. Having the confidence to try. You know what I'm saying? That's important. That'll take you a long way. And say you never reach your goal, right? Say you never reach your goal. You learned a whole bunch about you. You learned a lot about yourself. You probably gained a couple friends. You probably inspired people. And who knows what kind of impact you've made. Like, a lot of people don't realize that they have impact. And I'm one of them, right? I'm one of those people that don't realize that I've impacted somebody until, you know, it's blatantly stated in my face. Like, until somebody comes up to me and says, yo, man, like, this made a difference. And cherish those moments. Like, when people tell you, yo, man, this art piece changed my life. Yo, man, like, I see you've been doing your thing. You've been grinding. You've been working. Like, that lets me know that, all right, somebody, like, it's getting seen. Like, it's getting seen. It just hasn't reached the capacity that I wanted it to reach. But somebody's seeing it. You know what I'm saying? You're not completely invisible. So I had somebody the other day text me on Instagram. He was like, yo, bro, I see you've been on your grind and you've been working. And I was just like, at first I was just like, I appreciate it, man. Like, you know, I try to be nonchalant and all that. You know, I appreciate it, man. But then when I really sat back and thought about it, I was like, oh snap, people are recognizing my work. Like, my work is getting recognized within the art community, and people that aren't even in the art community are recognizing my work. So they know that I'm working. Like, as long as people know that I'm working, like, I'm trying, then that's all that matters. Like, just keep trying, keep being persistent. Something is gonna fall. And even with dating, right? You know, I've struggled, man, I've struggled so much in dating. I know this isn't a dating channel, but I feel like dating and business correlate, and it also correlates with my art as well. So I feel like everything goes hand in hand, and the same lessons that you apply in one area can be applied to other areas in your life as well. So I think everything is always interconnected, right? How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if I show up on this YouTube video and then I drop this joint for y'all, and I go out in the world and I don't show up in front of the girl that I think is attractive, then what's going on, right? What changed? My comfort, because I'm comfortable talking to y'all, I'm comfortable in my own space doing a YouTube video, and then I get outside in the real world and then I can't execute. But just be present, y'all. Just be present. Always just remember that. Just be present and just continue to try. And it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Trust me, it's gonna work. You have to believe it though. Like, you can't just say it's gonna work and then not really believe in it. Like, you gotta believe in it. Sometimes I don't be believing in this, but I think I'm a little delusional because, first off, I'm talking to myself when I make these videos. Then I'm dropping videos knowing that they're gonna get probably 2 views or something. But hey, man, I'm having fun, and that's the most important thing, man. It's crazy because I'll come up with yo, I got so many ideas. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I figured out how to stream too. I figured out how to stream, y'all. I figured out how to stream. So streams will be coming soon. Will be coming very soon, actually. I just gotta get a mic, and we'll start to come up with some ideas for some streams. I'm thinking I'm just finna do design breakdowns, breaking down stuff on my YouTube, and we'll see how that goes. I'm actually really excuse me, bless me, thank you. I'm actually really excited to stream. I'm super excited to stream. I'm glad that I can stream now on YouTube. I did a test stream the other day, and that was just me playing around with it. So I recommend that you guys don't watch that video because the audio is really bad. But I was just doing a test stream and just messing around with it. And man, I just can't wait to stream, y'all. I really want to do a stream this week, but I don't want to promise it to y'all because right now my week looks pretty hectic. Like I got a lot of stuff to complete. I got a lot of work to do. So I'm not gonna promise y'all a stream this week. I'll just say in the near future we will be streaming. In the near future, very soon, very, very, very soon. I just gotta go to the store, grab some stuff, and we'll be streaming in no time. Other than that, though, y'all, just let's get back on the art block. Cause I feel like every creative goes through an art block, and maybe even I don't even think you have to be a creative. I think like you could just be, cause all the art block really is just being burnt out. Like you just like, yo, like I've been giving it my all and nothing's clicking, right? And then you start to get unmotivated. Then you start to be like, man, that's when those negative thoughts start to creep in. And once those negative thoughts get to you, it's hard to shake them off. So I feel like just in life, you know, everybody goes through an art block. Everybody goes through that fatigue. And it's really, those moments of fatigue are really key moments, right? They are really key moments. And you have to stay vigilant. You have to stay persistent, like I said earlier. But know when to put your foot off the gas a little bit. Don't go full throttle. Because you're not at 100%. When I'm in an art block, yo, I can only give like 50. And that's cool. Like, even if it's just 20 minutes of just making something, bro. Like, just do that. Like, do that. Don't force output, but also don't wait for it neither. You kind of want to be right in the middle. Like, all right, I ain't forcing no output, but I ain't about to wait on it neither. So, something gotta shake. Something gotta come out. And once it does come out, and once you do get re-inspired, bro, it's like a flame. It starts off small, then it just keeps expanding and expanding and expanding. And bro, before you know it, you're gonna be on top. You're gonna be on top. I'm telling you, dog, you're gonna be on top. But, you know, just keep growing, keep learning. Learn how to actively rest. And learn how to take care of yourself. Mainly, art blocks can happen when you have a lot of stuff going on in your life. So I know something that's helped me in the past. I really kind of don't journal as much as I used to. I remember I used to get up every morning and journal. Like, I was journaling every day at one point in my life, right? Now I only journal when I really need to. It's not really a part of like my daily routine, which is okay. Because I used to read this book called The Artist's Way. You guys should check that book out. I didn't finish it. Should probably go back and finish it, but it was just a book saying how, you know, what's going on in your life can affect how your production of art, right? So it's always important to write down the things that are going on in your life. And maybe I should restart that. Maybe I should go back and take a look at those things, and maybe I need to relearn those lessons, right? But it's always important to, when you're creating, to not have to worry about things. So the best way to not worry is, I will always tell y'all to pray, but if praying doesn't work for you, then I would tell y'all to journal, right? Tell y'all to journal. Journaling just takes everything that's on your mind and puts it in a book or on a page, and it stays there, right? And then the cool thing about journaling is that you can go back and reread what you wrote at a later date, and you could be like, oh snap. So whenever you go through something again, you can go back and reread and you'll figure out how to overcome it. like what you did last time. Cause, bro, you need reminders in life. Like we're not. I still need reminders. I forget stuff on a daily basis, right? You need reminders in life, and one of those reminders can be writing things down. That's the easiest way to remember things, to overcome stuff. Just write it down, you know? Write down what you're going through. Write down how it's affecting you. And write down how you want to overcome it. And I'm telling you, it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out for you. Alright, we're getting to the end here. Folding these clothes. Got a whole bunch of shirts in here, yo. Like, what are some of these shirts? Like, some of these shirts, I don't even know what they are. Some of these guys, I'm about to turn them into muscle shirts. I'm about to turn some of these into muscle shirts, yo. Cause it's like, they kind of too small for me. Like, they kind of don't fit me. Well, they fit me, but like once the sleeves start to shrink, like I'll be turning them joints into muscle shirts. Alright, I'll just turn it into a muscle shirt. Like, I got the tattoos. You feel me? Low key, I want another tattoo. I was looking at some people with tattoos. I'm like, man, I don't keep want another one. Tattoos though, only thing about tattoos, they be permanent. Like you gotta really know what you want. At first I didn't really like my tattoo because I'm like, dang, like I just made myself like everybody else. Everybody got tattoos, but I'm starting to realize, bro, just do stuff that you like to do. Like, who cares what people think? Like, everybody gonna have something to say. Regardless if you're winning or losing, somebody gonna still come up with an excuse of why you're not great. So, bro, like, why would I even listen to anybody but myself? And I would only listen to people that are, you know, people that have high interest in me and know me, right? Then you should probably listen to them because they'll probably give you good advice since they know you and been around you and they know your tendencies and how you behave and how you act. Or I would take advice from them, or I would take advice from mentors. I actually want to invest in a mentor. I think a mentor really helped me just in my life overall, like not even in art. Like, yeah, art mentor would be cool, but just in my overall life, y'all, like just having somebody to guide you and learn from. I feel like that's important. So maybe I'll look into that. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for sure. It's been on my mind. So we'll look into that. Getting to the end here, y'all. Let me see. Man, I got a lot of pants, yo. I didn't know I had this many pants. Got a lot of pants. Whole lot of pants. Shoot. Alright, it's gonna be my gym fit for the day. But yeah, y'all, videos coming out soon. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Stay tuned up. Live streams coming out soon. That's the thing I'm excited for the most. Yo, leave a comment down below. For what live streams y'all want to see, because I got a couple in mind. I got a couple. I recently just listened to Ye's new album. I thought it was pretty solid, you know. I thought it was pretty solid. The only thing I didn't like was that the songs were kind of short, but I thought it was a solid album. I'll probably have to listen to it one more time to give it an official rating, but right now my rating for it is gonna be 7.5. I don't think it's Ye's best work, but I think it's good work, like for sure. I think it's good work. It's just, I don't think it goes down as a classic, right? I don't think we give this album that standard. I don't think it goes down. I don't think it's in that category at all. Yeah. Which is okay. Like, a lot of people don't think J. Cole, the album that J. Cole just dropped, was a classic neither. A lot of people don't think that's a classic, but me, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Do I think it's a classic? I think for J. Cole fans, it's a classic. I'll say that. For J. Cole fans, it's a classic. But for, you know, other people, it's not really a classic. Like, you know, the casual fans, it's not a classic. But for J. Cole fans, like his fan base, that's a classic album, in my opinion. That's a classic album because I like that album way more than Off Season. I like that album way more than KOD. I like that album way more than For Your Eyes Only. I don't like it more than Born Sinner. I don't like it more than 2014. I think 2014 is his best joint. I'm still standing on that. 2014 is his best joint. So we'll see if he wins an award for this. It would be kind of ironic if he did win an award because like he's been crapping on the Grammys for a little while. So all right, got a couple more items. We'll be done. Let's see. Yo, where y'all shop, yo? Where y'all be shopping? I be shopping at H&M. I be messing with H&M, y'all. H&M and then Target, Old Navy. I went back to Old Navy, y'all. Like, yo, I be going back to Old Navy. I be going back to you know, I never find nothing in Zara. I be going to Old Navy, H&M. I go to Pack. Sometimes. Pack be having some stuff. In there. Pack be cool. And I go to I used to go to Urban. Urban be awesome. I don't like Urban no more. I like Old Navy, H&M, Pack, and I might gotta start going to Zara again. I don't know. I don't never find nothing in Zara. That be my thing. Like, Zara be cool. I don't be finding nothing. But we'll see. Might gotta go Banana on them. Banana Republic. Well, all right, y'all. As I put the last shirt on the hanger, it's gonna be the end of today's video. I still got more laundry to do, but for the most part, it's done. So, yeah. This is gonna be the end of today's video, guys. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Join the crew. Ooh. How Young and Made do it? Ooh! Join the crew, man. Join the crew. We out of here, y'all. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Peace.